Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on our UK map. We're following the sort of northeast, central, inner city. I can't remember. What are you? Rail passenger intercity, London, northeast, York. Okay, so it's heading up there. I was supposed to launch second one. Alas, one has forgotten. I was supposed to launch it once it got to York. It's apparently made it to York and on its way back because I have been doing some things. Now, before I start, let me just say, holy Jesus, this took me absolutely ages. Like a ridiculous amount of time. That's nice. East Coast, intercity, heading up there. Yep, so we've connected. Now, we'll start from London town. It gets a wee bit laggy down at London town because there's a lot happening there. But that's okay because we're going to be moving away from London soon. Now that we've completed their little shopping list. I mean, I'm not going to say I've never seen anyone get full on this. But at least it's getting some stuff. So that's fine. But yep, we have connected a railway line. We're going to get an intercity mail route. So first train is going to head along the east coast. It's going to pick up mail here from this. It's then going to head along. It's going to go to Ipswich. It's going to deliver mail, which is nice. It's going to go this one, and it's going to deliver mail, and it's going to pick up mail from there. And I've set up mail routes, so north, south, and some of them have got east, west, central, just depending. I've set them up, but I've not put any vehicles on them, and I've not actually set up this line yet. So this one will drop off mail again and pick up more. Obviously, the mail routes as well will deliver from the actual stations. So I'm going to go up to Hull over here, and again there's only one route needed for Hull. It's going to continue on, it's going to bypass York, it's going to go into Newcastle, it is going to deliver and pick up mail. It's going to continue on to Edinburgh, where it's going to stop here apparently. In fact, I've got it stopping. I mean, what I should do is, we could have this continue on to Glasgow at some point. So I'll leave that, actually. And it's going to deliver mail and pick up mail here. There is another one I've made as well that goes all the way from Aberdeen. Picks up mail at Aberdeen. Drops off at Dundee. Goes all the way around. We've got a little route from this mail postal distribution centre to this station here, so it's going to pick up there and deliver there or whatever. It's going to come in Newcastle again, it's going to go out to York, it's going to go down to Luton, and then it's going to come round and head back into London town again, where it is getting kind of laggy down here. It's getting harder and harder to sort of move stuff around this area, but we're pretty much all good to go. The only question is, where am I going to launch this? Because I don't think it can get from the Depot of Destiny. No, it can't. It can get to there. It can get to Ipswich. Not on the right track. In fact, I haven't even made the track, so let's go and do that now. So we want a new line. Yes, let's paint it in black so it's super easy to see. Now I want it to come in on this platform here, platform 1. It's then going to head out, and it's going to go into platform 1 here. Now that's apparently 6. 6 is fine. We'll have to remember that that is 6. Right, go away. It's not going to stop here. It's going to bypass. It's going to go through this. It is going to stop here, however, on platform 5. Go into platform 6. Yes, you're then going to continue on your mega journey and go in here. On this should be platform 1. It is. You're then going to continue on, and you're going to go into Newcastle on 1. That is correct. And then you're going to continue on and go into here. Now, I suppose I'm going to close this for the moment. It could actually go through here and continue on. Do I want to do that? No, I'd rather have it go... possibly hook up to this and then go through here and then go out to Glasgow, or Perth and then Glasgow. That could be a thing, or we could have its own little separate mail route there. That could also be a thing. I might do that in a later episode. In fact, what I've always wanted to do is this though. Have that pop out there, because this is all sort of on the level. Now I am going to have to place a diamond in here just for the moment until we get that other bit set up. Now I've almost finished setting up, well, when I say almost, it's the end is in sight, but it's nowhere near done, considering how long it took me to get mail routes and stuff done for the rest of this. You are really fighting this. We've got a fighter. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I knew it would go. Just a matter of wills. Yeah, do that and do that. And then we'll have a signal here. Right, that we're going to move over. So line 1, manage line. At Edinburgh, you're coming in 8, 7, 6. Yeah, going in 6 for the moment. And then you're going to head back out. So after Edinburgh Central, add a station back into Newcastle on 2. That is correct. It's then going to veer off and go to this on 2. That's nice. It's then going to veer off down here. And it's going to head into Norwich on, I think this is 5. Should be 5, it is. And the next one should be 7. Hello 7. No, it's going in 5. Ah, okay. It should be going in 5. That's fine. And then it continues back to here. Right, so that is now a thing. Now we can paint it orange. Yes, we can rename it. So this will be, we'll say, rail transfer, or rail freight, intercity, mail, East Coast. Okay, that's kind of done. Right, you close, please. Ooh, see the lagginess there? And I think I can launch it from here, right? I can, but I'm going to need a diamond somewhere. Well, I should probably place a diamond in here anyway. I mean, I might be able to squeeze one in for at least that side. Now, I was going to do a train that goes all the way down the south coast as well, but considering how long this took to set up, and this is only one of them, we've still got the central one that goes via York and whatnot. Right, so I got that in there. Chances of getting this in, phenomenally small. Wait. Okay, bring it back even more. Too much curvature, right. Absolutely hates that notion. I don't blame it. It is a horrible... yeah, okay. We're giving up on that. Just do one here then. 1 and 2. Oh, come on. There we go. Too much curvature and too much slope. That's stupid. Why is that a thing? Okay, tackle it from this side. Yeah, we're getting slightly laggy down here beside the old London towns. Okay, so it hates that. I think it's trying to snap to something else. It wouldn't surprise me if it was trying to snap to something over in Penzance, no in this game. Right, that works. Place that there for reasons, and place that there for reasons. Right, so I'm going to attempt to get a little depot over here, just a temporary one to launch this train from. Right, what are you doing? No, they both look pretty bad. So temporary depot, this one will absolutely be. Do that. Yeah, get you in there. Now, for this, buy vehicles. We're going to go diesel. Diesel. And we're going to use... Where is it? Ah, the GT3. Now, this is just a prototype. So, it's like pretty much fictional. I want to use it. The plan was to use the brown one on the south coast and this one on the other. I am going to build up the south coast mail line before we do our drive-by and go into like 1975 or 1980. I've not decided yet. But right now I want one of these. 90 miles per hour. Pretty decent. It's going to be hindered by cargo, obviously. Now, we're limited for mail. It's going to have to be the PN8. Give it something like 210. Or maybe even give it 255. Right, buy that. Set it on a line. Hopefully this works and doesn't like crash the game or something. Rail freight intercity mail East Coast. Push play. The moment of truth is upon us. Let's just do that. I think it still makes it look pretty hideous. Now all the stations are in range of the mail. That's pretty cool actually. Now this is a gas turbine train. It was a prototype made by British Railways. Don't know why it was unsuccessful. Probably because diesels and electrics are so good. But probably the best success story for gas turbines probably the M1A1 Abrams, America's main battle tank. They have gas turbine engines, big ones. So that's pretty cool. So that is on the road, on the rails. We are going to have to set up mail now. In fact, we'll just push play. So that is heading out. I need to launch a few vehicles. So what we'll do is, so here there are 3 routes. So we'll get 3. I don't know where the depot is. The depot is here. Buy vehicles. I mean, there's 2 variants of these, but I'll buy 1, 2, 3. The mono and the multi. Select them all. Change their colour to Royal Mail Red. Select one. Stick it on Mail. Ooh, there's a white RDD Edinburgh Mail North. Ooh, right. You are named wrong, so I'll have to remember to change you. Berwick-upon-Tweed, Edinburgh, France, Hull, Ipswich East. Off you go. Next one will be Ipswich North, and last but not least, we will get Ipswich West. Right, off they go. Off they pop, as they say. So you're heading out. There's tons of stuff here, but there's a train arriving imminently. Now this one here, there is 2, so that's fine. I just need to locate the depot. The depot is here. I just saw the AI build one of those horrible roads that we hate so much by selecting both into the Royal Mail Red. This is Norwich, right? RDD Mail, Newcastle, Norwich North, and last but not least, Norwich South. Now, if this picks up, we'll add more vehicles, obviously, but right now we're just doing one at a time, just to sort of get it ticking over. I mean, we should see them popping out. There's one. We just need a sort of Royal Mail livery, but it's pretty cool. Little ran-up vans there, working away. That's nice. We do have other liveried vans that will appear later on in the game, so that's good. Now you only have one Hull Road Depot. I mean, will I mix it up? Add one of these? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll add one of these. I think we will. Buy one of them. We'll paint it in red. There we go. I actually forgot to set the rest of the vehicles for high maintenance, but hey ho. So this is RDD Mail, and it's going to be in Hull. Hull Central. Off you pop. I actually want to see that. It's not really, this is like a cherry red, right? I think the Royal Mail vans are darker. Oh, this looks cool. Off it goes. We've added some interesting bridges as well. We've got the Humber Bridge there, which is actually a suspension bridge, which is pretty cool. York, we've not actually done yet. Newcastle, I think there's 3 here. Yes, there is. Right. A depot in Newcastle. There is definitely one, because this train, this bus, had to appear from somewhere. It did not appear out thin air. Oh, it's right there. I actually looked at that. Buy 1. Buy 2. That. Set them for a red. And let's get them rolling. Right, so first one. I thought that was the freight train arriving, but it's way too early for that. New. So I've got Newcastle North. You're going to go on to Newcastle South. And last but not least, you're going to go on to Newcastle West. Right, that is okay. Now, from here, we've actually got this one. This one does the Edinburgh Mail. So we've got North and West. And then we've got this one. There should be, I've not done it yet, but there should be a line that goes from here, because there's 3 depots here. And then delivers actually out to there. Okay, what I'm going to do is, whoa, not new line, extinguish that. Buildings, I'm going to get a drop off point, but because I've not used hardly any of these, if I can find it, I apparently can't. I've gone past it. Yeah, use one of them. Right, this thing is big and sort of obnoxious, but I like it. Maybe straighten up a touch. There we go, into there. And then that line 1 needs to go there. Right, so this will be green because it's actually a transfer line. RDT Mail EDIN. Right, let's get the roads sorted out. So this is mail. Okay, so these ones are heading out to somewhere else. So I need a depot. There is a depot. There's a depot. Buy. Now these ones are going to Berwick-upon-Tweed, so I'm tempted to use possibly this or one of these. This one's got the lower running cost. Right, buy one of them and buy one of them. Select their color as red. Set their maintenance for high. Select that. Now one is going to go on Berwick-upon-Tweed South, and the other one is going to go on Berwick-upon-Tweed West. Right, off they go. Now I'm going to buy one of these. I'm actually going to leave this one in green because I quite like the green. This is going to go on RDT Mail Edinburgh. So that's going to transfer stuff across. There's no need for it yet, but there will be later. And then I want some little postal vans to complete the route here. Right, make them red. Select. Now one of these is named incorrectly, so Mail North, and Mail North and Mail West. Right, now there are, so that one came out of that depot. Rename, so that should be Mail EDIN North. Right, that's that fixed. There's also one out here as well that goes on North, West 1 and 2. North and West 1. There we go, here's this guy rolling in. This thing is cool. It's looking pretty beat up. It is rather old now, but it's very cool. Heading into Edinburgh. Yeah, we've got mail waiting, so that's a good sign. 54 actually, which is nice. We've got some stuff turning up. Yep, that's nice. And, well, this one, we'll leave these two ones just now. We could probably stop this one. I probably shouldn't have bought it. I'm not actually ready for it. But yeah, up to here is pretty much done. Let's see if we can see that train. It's still not picked up anything yet. I'm going to manage its line. Now this could be tricky. I wish there was a set all load. Mail and mail. We'll just sort of let it run along, see what it does. At some point I will have to do something with it. See if there's any mail out here yet. Yeah, there is. So there was no mail at the first couple of places, but there is now mail out here. There we go, there's something. Hey, the little drive and brake van there. This thing is super cool. Right, so that route there is at least done. Now I probably should set it just to pick up mail and unload mail and whatnot. We'll have to wait and see. See how it gets on. Because there's a lot. There's a lot of these to configure. I mean, the first one is load mail and unload mail, right? Is that gonna work? And then I need a copy and paste for all of this. But here it goes now. It should be trundling on at 60. Yeah, it's a beast. Look at it. A GTB2. So it kind of looks like acts like a steam train, but it's obviously not. I mean, it probably should have taken passengers. I've got it running freight. But it could be worse. It could not have been running at all. But it's a mod I've always had, even since Transport Fever 1, and I've never ever gotten round to actually being able to use it, so I'm happy that I can use it now. Right, let's try and see if I can finish off this. Now, there is no routes set up, mail routes in York or Luton. They don't exist yet. But this train is going to head along here. This other one is going to go up and head over to that place, Peterborough. This all needs to be smooth as well. It's terribly unsmooth at the moment. Now for some reason, I could have taken this track round the back here and put it in there, but for some reason I wanted it to go through the trees. I don't know why. I just felt the need to do so. Now it's not even completed. Where does this need to go? It sort of needs to go into there. That it does. Right, find a flat section of this track. Right, about here it starts to go. Oh, here it starts to go flat. Head it out that way. And then it's going to have to go bridge or tunnel or something to get up to that. Just a tunnel. Okay, make it that tunnel. And do that. Okay, that was too easy, so something bad is going to happen. Right. Stop you there. Stop you there when the time comes. Get a couple of signals here and there. Probably should get one under the tunnel if I can actually get it. I can. It's so much easier to place signals in tunnels now. Right, this depot is going to remain for a hot minute. Now, what do I actually want? I have mail here. So there's mail there. We probably won't have mail in Luton, but we'll have mail in York. And then we'll continue up to Newcastle and then off to Edinburgh. So I need to get mail in York. Right, how is one going to do this? I'm thinking delete that and delete that. That's cities. Don't place that because you'll absolutely destroy the game. It doesn't actually destroy it, just gets super laggy while it's trying to place a city on top of another city, which no one would ever want to do. Well, they would if you're trying to make the ultimate city. It's a real easy way. Just keep spamming city in a city, then go to the edge and then spam another city, and then you shall get a very large mega city. Right, have that go up there because I might even. I'm gonna need like a main road. I'm thinking it's gonna come out here and go up towards Newcastle. Definitely. I didn't realise Newcastle was so close to York. It seemed further away. Oh well. Right, so that is done. But it's in range, yes. We're gonna need buildings. Right, so this is the sort of design I've been going for postal distribution services or postal pickups. So we'll go cargo, we'll go one of these first on that side and then this side because that adds the platform. We then do this at this side, and then for the last one we add that because it's got the stairs up. It's like the stairs up and then you walk across. There's no way to get the stairs facing the other way, or none that I've noticed. Now this is a 2 just now, but it might be larger. We'll have to check. Right, streets. Let's have a quick peruse. Who wants mail? We could have a north and south. Can we? Yeah, so have one there. That covers everything down over here, and then we'll have one right there. That covers everything, hopefully, down there. Now we've seen some errors in the AI's computing that are bad. Let's remove those errors. It's just a game, it can't be blamed. for these absolute hideous, stupid roads. No one that's planning a city today would ever pick a road as small as that. Never. Unless you want some sort of congestion nightmare and everyone in the city to hate you. If they actually knew who you were. Yeah, you've built that there. I might even delete that road. Right, so 2 is fine. Give me a new line. Autosave is doing its thing. Come on. Right, autosave is doing its thing, but want to go there. And then we want to go here, and this will be south. Make it white. Change it to RDD Mail York South. And then I want another line from there up to there, and we'll make this north. It's more west. I'm going to leave it as north. RDD Mail York North. Right, sweet. That is now a thing. One thing we have to do though is select the line north. You're going first and do this. So that needs to be bus lane to this entire bridge because that's the direction it wants to go. Round there. There we go. We've got a better route, right? No, it still wants to go down this way. That's one of those teeny tiny roads. No teeny tiny road for you. Proper road. I was waiting to say, if I couldn't upgrade that, it was getting absolutely obliterated. Right, so that's one route done, right? Goes along, comes round, et voila. So north is now complete. We need south. Which way do you want to go? You are going across the face of the freight station. You're then going up there, to there, to there. Okay, you've chosen to go around. I actually prefer that to what you were doing previously. And that is now done. Since I've got the depot highlighted, we'll just go ahead and get some trucks by. Make them red. Get your maintenance up. RDD York, so it'll be down the bottom north. And this one shall be south. Right down here. Off you pop. Right, so that's that done. Newcastle is already done. Edinburgh is already done. I just need to set a few vehicles on Dundee and Aberdeen, and it will be good to go. Now, yeah, this is nice, but no, because I'm going to be building stuff out here. In fact, let's extinguish this absolute nonsense straight off the bat. I don't care how many buildings I destroy in the process. This is progress, people. Aha! You... Well, if it will do that, it may live. Okay, it lives. But this needs to be done, that needs to be done, this, that. I mean, most of my money is spent upgrading stuff like this. Okay, that can stay. But all this needs to be done. It's just insanity. Why, game? Why? These are my roads that I built, so that's my fault. Okay. 1, 2, no, 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 too much slope. Okay, let's revert to this. You can do it. Yep, that's all getting upgraded. Do that. This street in here can possibly be smaller. I think that's the mall. I think we've obliterated most of the city there, but well, it's the city's own fault. Right, I want my meal. In fact, if I can get, where is it? It's a glorious mod. That is, it's like a distribution center. If I can get you right in the outskirts there is where you shall stay. Okay, that worked, so that's nice. This can be a new age postal distribution center, and will even help you along by adding that. There we go. Have a junction right on the junction where you need to enter. Have this come out here because that's just stupid. Construction is not possible. Well, delete that then. Come out here. Go straight if you can. There we go. You come out to there. So this is like a bypass. Not that anyone will use it. I don't think the AI vehicles are simulated to know what a bypass actually is. They just go the shortest length. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff. So there's a bit over here. There's a bit here that might be in range of the station, but we'll add one right there. We'll add another one down there, and then I'll add another one on this street. I really don't want to use this street because it's a smaller street. Right, fine, in you go. Right, so we have west, south, and north. Okay, go there. Go there. Paint it white. RDD. Mail. Luton. West. Next line. Make it white as well, and you'll be RDD Mail Luton South. There we go, south. And then we've got the northern line, so new line, go there, head up to here, white, RDD Mail Luton North. Okay, we then need to do the painful process of taking these individually and doing this. So you want to go out there, and out there, and down there, and down there, there, and there. Right, that section is done. So that was north. North is now complete. South. Let's have a look. South is going roughly the same direction. 1, 2, 3. Right, where do you actually want to go? Pick somewhere. So you just want to go up and down there. That's fine. Fine by me. South is done. And last but not least, west. It's quite a short route, so that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're not getting major traffic congestion yet, which is really nice. Go to there, and that is done. Now I see the depot over there, so I'm just going to get these now. 1, 2, 3. Paint them red. Set their maintenance to high. Just one at a time. RDD Mail Luton North. RDD Mail Luton South. And RDD Mail Luton West. off they go. So that is pretty much everything done. Now I think I can make up the route. I think that's a thing that I possibly will be able to do and get it rolling. Okay, so there's ridiculous amount of mail waiting here. So is this thing going full? Nah, it's not. It's still way down. Has it impacted these idiots? Maybe. Am I seeing more fuel being backed up here? God, I hope not. London North has got 80. Manage vehicle. You're struggling a bit, so we'll duplicate that. And set you apply. Now the trucks are running smoothly. This train here running smoothly. Are you even getting a full load yet? You nearly are. Nearly. You're so close. And it's bringing back a teeny tiny amount of fuel. Perfect. We've got some mail going to the airport there. That's not set to wait for a full load. That doesn't matter. 71 mail there. That's almost enough for a full plane. We've got some coffee being delivered. We've got some coffee fruit being delivered. Right, we're all good. There's some sand heading out. There's a full load of commats heading out as well. This is all looking really good. And this almost gets a full load of oil heading back. We're quite happy with the way this has turned out thus far. Right, but I want a new line. Paint it black so I can actually see where the hell it's going. I want you going in on 2. Yes, and then you're going to head out this way and go in on 1. Yay! It selected the correct thing. And then go there on 3. Oh, it's also correct. And then go there on 3. Could this actually work? Go there on 1. Yep. Now this is where it could get super duper confusing. Go into there on 1. Okay, you failed. You failed me. Yeah, could not get to all stops. Why the hell not? So you're still going along there. Okay, you want to go out that way. That's weird. So after Dundee, hit up that. How can that not connect from there? So it should be on 1. Okay, so apparently it can't get from... There may be a broken section of track. So at Newcastle, you go in on 3. Okay, now it's saying it can't get from Newcastle to York. Now, all the lines have changed, that's what it is. York, you should be going in on 3. And then on Luton, let's take a guess, you should be going in on 1. Right, now obviously can't get back to this. Don't care about that. Not particularly, not at the moment. Right, maybe delete that signal and hit up this one. Right, so it can't connect to there. Hold the fort though. Keep going to Dundee on 1. Go all the way around to Aberdeen on whatever. Right, so that's 2, but I want you to go in on 1. You're then going to split back out. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing, people. This is either going to work or it ain't going to work. Go back on 2. Correct mundo. Back on 2. Yes. Back on 4. Yes. Back on 4 again. Yes. This one, it should go back on 2. Yes. And then it needs to head to Ipswich. Well, it's heading to London. And then go in and on there. Sweet, it's done. Paint it orange. Rename it. Rail Freight ITC Mail Mainline. Right, go away. It's actually taking super long to close, just that, which is weird. That's never been an issue before. Right, I've made this all capitals, but it should be like this. Don't ask me why, it just is. Right, get me a diesel, another one of these, add, yes, buy, sell, add, yeah. Cargo, we had 250 of this, 255, buy, set you on a line, RLF mainline. Woofed, we got it. And it looks like the other one is working just fine. It looks like it's picked up stuff. Yeah, it's heading for Norwich. I don't know what it's going to do here. It can't pick mail up, it can only drop it off. Wait, that's not true. Right, it dropped off mail there. Ooh, 69 for Ipswich East. I would imagine by the time the train gets back, this little red post van here. Are you Ipswich East? You are. So he's going to retrieve another 4 and he's going to keep picking away at it. Just to make sure, manage vehicles will get you a friend. Here, have friend, have fun. Right, so this one is just happily cruising. Oh, that's something completely different. Yeah, you're good though. Right, here we go. Yep, there is mail there, and there's mail for the train on the way back. They're looking good in their BR blue. This is actually going to work. Holy crap. Ooh, there's 25 mail there, and I suspect it's going to get a lot more. Okay, north. Manage vehicles. You may also have friend. Set their maintenance to high. Well, this thing's looking pretty beat up. Ooh, it's taken con mats. See, this is the problem. This is the issue. Right, I'm gonna have to go. How did you get con mats? Because this. It picked up con mats from here and it wasn't supposed to. Okay. Yeah. Do this. Manage line. At Ipswich. Load. Mail. And mail only. And unload. Mail and mail only. Okay, so this is going to be super tedious. I should probably do this offline, but for peace of mind, I'm doing it now. Alright, that's 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 out of 10 done. Sweet. I'll have to do the same for the other one, lest it start getting ideas of its own. Because I want to know exactly what everything is taking and where it is taking it. Unload. Hopefully it just dumps the comm mats somewhere. Hopefully it will actually unload them at its next sort of port of call. The next station even. Right now, there's a lot of this, so I'm guaranteed to have screwed at least one of these up. Because I'm trying to do this too quickly. unload. Right, I will do the same for the other mail train. I mean, it is picking up mail as well, so that's totally fine. And I am going to get a second one. Right, last but not least, load, mail, mail, unload, mail, and mail. Okay, right, give me that. Yeah, you're 60 corn mats. So you've wasted 60 corn mats on a train that could have taken out of London. Right. You've still got 90 corn mats. I just want to check and make sure that this idiot drops off corn mats up here at wherever. Now I can get another train to take corn mats up there. I think I will. I think from that corn mat base we'll sort of do stuff on the east coast. If we can get more materials into it. We're going to need slag, definitely, and we're also going to need stone and marble to come from somewhere. Well, keep an eye on this one. This one needs to go where? Wait, I thought you were going to... Whoa, East Coast. Ah, okay. The passenger train goes across there, apparently. It's made 5 million, so that's pretty good. Alright, off it goes. I did wonder that some of the things at the back of this train looked suspiciously like corn mats and not the boxes for the mail. Right, you're almost at Hull. We'll see if it delivers. I had $2 billion a couple episodes ago, and I was just blowing through the lot of it. Most of it has been, admittedly, on upgrading those horrible, dinky little stupid streets that we hate so much, or I hate so much. Right, here we go, into Hull. I mean, these guys can take corn mats as well. Why the hell not? I mean, I'll have to set the mail vans as well to only pick up mail. That's easy, because I can just look for mail in the menu here and then pick it up. Let's have a quick look at the balance. So, Coffee London Central ain't doing so good. Manners Line at London Truck Station 5, wait for a full load. I could maybe perhaps delete some of them. Right, it did drop off corn mats, which is fine. It looks like it's trying to deliver corn mats like up and down the entire line, which is slightly strange. I will get the second one up and running. We'll have a quick look at this one. Where are you, my friend? You're heading for... Oh, you're right in front of us. Ooh, it's double-headered. Well, that's interesting. Now, you would probably... Do I want it to be double-header? Not particularly. Manage vehicle. Do that. Why have I got 2? I mean, it looks cool. It's not going to lose any speed or sleep after taking one away. That'll make it slightly cheaper to run as well. But it's cool. It's a nice model. I'm going to get the brown one running on a southern line. I will build that up. I still need to add a few vehicles on mail routes up in Scotland, and I need to configure the actual mail vans just to take mail. And then I'll see if I can actually use some of that extra corn mats that's coming out of Ipswich and take it somewhere else. It looks like Hull definitely wants some, so we could probably ship some up to Hull. But we're going to leave it there for that episode. The intercity mail route actually works, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm not sure about this kink in the track there. I'm not so happy about that. It looked a lot smoother when I built it. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. and I will catch you later.